So I would argue that there is an uneven patchwork of regulation globally, right? With the EU a bit further ahead or more mature than we are here in the US.
The United States is a bit at an inflection point, and we need to decide here what we're going to do in 2024 to see if we're going to keep innovation in the US or continue to push it further offshore.
From an EU perspective, what we're seeing is movement of a unified framework, both in terms of licensing, supervision, and then enforcement if necessary.
Different regulators have different missions. Some regulators are about consumer protection. Some regulators are about investor protection. Some are about both. You have different regulators that are interested in different products.
Anything that is predictable will ultimately bring trust to the market. There are countries that have one regulator, there are countries that have several. So for example, in this proposal, the FCA and the Bank of England and the PSR will have responsibilities, different responsibilities. It's very important that you know with whom you're dealing and for what.
I do think the McHenry bill on the stablecoin side has the best chance of survival as we move into 2024 as it exists today, because it really is a bipartisan issue.
Right.
I think that both sides of the aisle really want, the US dollar to remain strong.
This industry is going to continue to grow, and in one form or another, it will be kind of a cornerstone of our financial services industry.
Yeah.
But what that means is the same types of frauds, the same types of bad acts, all of those things can work their way in, which is why, early on when we spoke about regulation, you had Eddie saying, they were running away from it. I don't think you should run away from it. I think that you should kind of, look at it and embrace it and, act like a mature industry.